Jason belongs in hell, and I'm going to see he gets there. Hello, huge movie fanatic Nate, stopping on by. This time I'm coming at you to showcase really cool, if I do say so myself, kind of hockey mask replica of, well, I'll just show you. Jason Lives, Friday the 13th, Part 6. I got this off eBay probably in 2010, I think. And it was, I mean, as a huge Friday the 13th fan, this is absolutely amazing because, you know, when I was 12, I was really getting into the Friday the 13th films, and in the summer, that summer when I was 12, I taped Jason Lives off TV at night, and I think I was home alone, and it was just, I don't know, something about Jason Lives when I was 12, in the summer of when I was 12, was just like so, you know, special and important to me. And there's something about that hockey mask for me that really is just awesome. When I found this on eBay, I was just like, oh my god, that is like absolutely perfect. I mean, even for someone who's picky about screen used items, I mean, I think they would agree that this is really amazing and could definitely easily fool a lot of people into thinking it actually is a screen used Jason Lives hockey mask. There was this guy back in this time, I don't know if he's still doing his stuff, but he would he had this mark here he left on his hockey masks he makes. You know, this AUZ, and then this little thing he did up there was kind of like his trademark. He just did the best frickin' replica hockey mask. And as you can see, it's got the screen accurate Jason Lives, you know, leather straps, and even the back there is accurate with the leather straps on that way. Obviously the inside isn't really meant to be seen, so it's not like the screen accurate inside of it from the movie, but if you look at this closer, I mean, obviously it's the version of the hockey mask after Jason met up with Sheriff Garris. He's got the Sheriff Garris bullet hole there. I mean, the paint job he did on this thing and the aging and, you know, the film accurateness of it is absolutely just stupendous. He even put some blood splatter on there after he met up with, like, and crushed Handsome's head, the handsome cop or whatever. I mean, I don't think he's a handsome cop. I mean, that's just what one of his fellow cops, co-workers, you know, referred to him as. I don't think he's handsome. I'm a heterosexual male, but that's what they called him. He's like, come on, handsome. So Handsome's blood splattered onto his face. Obviously he got the screen accurate rivets correctly there where the snaps generally are. I mean, I would think even the most picky Friday the 13th fan would have to agree that this is one hell of a hockey mask replica, and as I said, something that could easily be mistaken for screen used. I mean, talk about amazing. But again, when I was 12 and I spent the summertime, or a good part of the summertime, watching this movie after I taped it off TV, there's something just about the Jason Lives hockey mask that just always resonated with me. Just loved the blood detail he put on there from victims, you know, or that one cop whose head he crushed. But I guess that'll pretty much do it. Me showcasing my Jason Lives Friday 13th Part 6 hockey mask I got off eBay. I want to say it was only like $130 with shipping, all said and done. I think it was probably like free shipping, and, you know, for a huge Friday 13th fan, for an item like this, pocket change, man. This is, you know, obviously the best, you know, hockey mask I got as far as screen accurateness. And obviously, you know, I showcased that bust in the last video, the kind of final chapter bust. These are the only two, or the best, I should say, hockey masks that I own, and I've really never had the urge to get any more. You know, once you have like the final chapter, for me, once you have the final chapter hockey mask, kind of a bust thing, and a Jason Lives hockey mask, I mean, yeah, it'd be cool to have a Part 7. I guess Part 7 is probably the only one. Oh, my arm's getting tired, so hopefully you've had your fill of looking at that, but Part 7 is kind of the only one I'd still pretty much be interested in owning. But you know, for me, I mean, I know a lot of people have, you know, a lot of the hockey masks, or even some people even have hockey masks from all the movies and stuff, and that's fine. But for me, like I say, when I got that, well, I got this before I got that bust that I showed you in the last video, but you know, just between that bust and this Jason Lives hockey mask, obviously over the years I've never really felt the need to get any more. As I've said in other videos this year or whatever, is, you know, my eBaying has kind of, you know, fallen off to the wayside, and I don't really bother with that stuff much anymore, unless it's like for a Blu-ray that's hard to find or whatever. But as far as like collecting like memorabilia for, you know, movies that I really like and stuff, I don't really bother doing that much anymore. It's just kind of an urge that I had, you know, maybe 10, you know, 6 years ago or whatever, that just kind of faded away. And you know, the more you get, the more you have, and it's just like, you know, big clutter and stuff like that. But I'm definitely glad I have this hockey mask. I guess that pretty much does it. I just wanted to showcase that, which I don't know if I already said it, I'd regard as probably one of the most highly, you know, prized possessions in my Friday the 13th collection. And you can understand why. Like I say, that guy back then, you know, had all kinds of items on eBay at the time. And you know, and being like almost 10 years later, I would imagine that maybe he's done, no longer doing it or whatever. But feel free to let me know in the comments if you know of any really good, and maybe websites or whatever, any good people doing hockey mask replicas. As I said, I'd kind of be in the market for a, you know, a Jason, or part 7. I was trying to find the words, or the words of New Blood. Kind of be in the market for a New Blood hockey mask if I could find one that was really awesome and, you know, priced right or whatever. Well, priced right doesn't really matter when it comes to an awesome hockey mask replica, but you know, if you're watching this video, you might have good source, you know, good source or good websites, or to hook a person up with maybe more hockey masks. Another one that'd be kind of fun. Now that I think about it, you know, it'd be kind of fun to have a Roy imposter hockey mask as well and stuff. So I don't know. I mean, it's not a big deal. I mean, it's whatever. So I don't know. That'll probably be it with this video. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, we'll catch you on the next one.